everyone, and welcome back to a brand new speed build. Today I have a perfect bright family home, and I feel like that's a mouthful to say. I need to be better at naming my builds, honestly. I never know what to name them, and this one I feel like is just I don't know what qualifies as a perfect family home, but like I think it is, and then the interior is pretty bright, so here we go, I guess. That's the story of this house and how it ended up with this name. I'm sorry, this feels so weird. I have not recorded a video in 4 or 5 months. I think 4. Is it 4.5? I think it's like 4.5 months, which is absolutely insane. I think that is the longest break I've had since I started YouTube 2 years ago. It's been 2 years, which is wrong as well. But yeah, it's the longest break I've had, and I will get into it probably in a little bit of why I took such a long break and stuff like that. But I am back. I don't know how long. I don't know how often I'm gonna upload. I don't know how long I'm back. I don't know. We're gonna see. My hope is obviously to be back like on a permanent basis. I will definitely be taking breaks in the future as well. Like I can't say that I'm back forever now, like obviously not, but I am hoping at least that I will be back for a few months now. But I am not going to have an upload schedule at all. I don't know if I'm gonna have a set time or not. Let me know in the description box. No, let me know in the comments if you want a set time that I upload, and if so, kind of what time. And like also say which time zone, because otherwise I'm not gonna know which time you mean. Like, do you mean my time? Do you mean your time? Do you mean, I don't know, some other time? Like, I don't know. Tell me what time zone. But so I can like look it up and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm back for a little bit at least, and my hope is I don't know if this is gonna be I'm gonna be able to do this or not, but my hope is to upload at least once a week, maybe twice. What I want to do is do 1 speed build a week and then 1 cast video a week, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not gonna stress myself about it. I'm just gonna, you know, let it be. But yeah, before I get into more of like why I've been gone and, you know, all of that and my usual rambles, because believe me, even though I've been gone, my rambling is still gonna be here. Like, I'm still gonna ramble. This is still the same old Mal we're talking about here. But yeah, this house is for 2 parents, 1 teen, 2 kids, and then I think a cat and a dog. So it is on a 20 by 15 lot, but it is a pretty big house to be on such a small lot. Also, this video has no right being this long. I think it's like 28 minutes or something like that, and it has no freaking right to be this long. Like, I don't know how this happened. I don't know why it's so long. I just really have no idea, and I'm sorry. I did try to cut out as much as possible, but I think maybe with me like returning now, like, because I did build this a few days ago, and maybe because I haven't been playing Sims at all during this time I was gone, by the way. Like, I have not opened my game at all. I had a lot of updates to install, and I had a lot of mods to update, and you know, all of that when I opened my game last week. But yeah, because I've been gone for so long, maybe like my building speed is like down, so I don't know. And also there's so many new items. Like, what? If you didn't know, I'm part of the EA Creator Network, and even though I was gone, I was able to get the was it 2 kits or 3 kits? I think it's been 3 kits that has been released since I've been gone, but I was able to get them through that, so thank you so much, the Creator Network. They obviously, again, they never pay me to say anything about them, but I love them, all of them. They're amazing. The Clutter, oh my god, the cute little pastel thingies, oh my god, they're just so cute, and I love it, and I had so much fun with this house, just like using them all, and you know, going a little bit crazy maybe. But yeah, no, I've had just so much fun with this house, and I've been doing a few other builds and stuff like that, and I've been having so much fun with these new items, so I'm so excited to like show you guys, and I really hope you all like it. I really hope you like it. But also, and I don't think this is like the case, but I feel like, and I think maybe it was because I went on my break pretty soon, I think like a month after high school years came out, and I did a couple of builds with it. I think I did 3 builds with it, I think, and I think it might just be my memory, but I feel like they added objects afterwards. like, I think that is just like me not remembering all the objects, but like I was going through things and I was like, I do not have any recollection of this being added. But then I don't know, I think that is just me though, like missing things, and because it been so like it was so recent to me leaving as well, so maybe I hadn't gotten used to them. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun with this house and putting all the clutter and stuff like that. My favorite room is probably I don't know, I do love the teens room. I feel like I always say the teens room is usually my favorite room. I don't know why, probably because I have the most fun in a teens room. Also, I am a teen myself, so I think maybe there's a correlation of that, I don't know. But I do also, weirdly enough, really like the dining room, and you will see, I think you will see why, and it's because I put like candles in there, on a wall, you will see it. And I also really like the living room and kitchen. I just really like this house in general. I think it's really cute, and I really hope you guys like it as well. If you want to download this house, I've gotten a lot of questions about this, because also, by the way, if you commented in the time I was gone, and you did probably got a response like last week. I haven't responded to comments either, which I'm really sorry about, but I just like really took a like total break from Sims things and from this and like from everything, and it was a much needed one. Again, I will go back to it, but yeah, no, if you want to I've gotten a lot of like questions about how to get my houses and how to download them and stuff like that. Either you can download them from the gallery. My gallery ID is a Sims04. If you're unsure how to spell it, it is always spelled down below in the description box. But you can also download the tray files if you want. They will also be linked down below. It's a link to my Tumblr, and through there's a sim file share link. Hopefully, at least, if I can remember how to do that. Usually it's not, I don't put that in like the second this video comes out, but it will be up, like it will be in the description box within the day of it coming out, because sometimes I forget to do it and stuff like that, but it should be up. Otherwise, just go to my Tumblr and check, because sometimes I just forget to put the link. I'm not even kidding, sometimes I forget to put the link in my description box, but it's still up on Tumblr, so you can just go and check my Tumblr if you want to. But yeah, I don't know, again, I just love this house. I really hope you guys like it too. I had so much fun with this clutter. We also got like the mugs and like the phone with the keys, and like, oh my god, there's just so many items that I've wanted in the game for so long that we finally got. And I also need to catch up on so many builds and just like posts and everything like that from my friends and from other people I watch, because obviously, again, I took a total break, so I really need to catch up on stuff. But yeah, I don't know, I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys are well, by the way. I hope y'all are doing well. Let me know down below how you are. Also, if you're in my Discord server, which by the way, the link is down below if you want to join it. We have a lot of fun over there. My Discord server has been a little bit dead since I was gone. People have still been talking, and I've been sending maybe stuff like every now and again, but I again took a total break, so I'm so sorry for that. But that won't happen again, I promise. That will not happen, because I do, like, I live my life on Discord. I'm not even kidding. I'm one of those people. I don't have a life really, so you will always see me online on Discord. So yeah, if you ever need, like, if you ever want to speak to me or like that, like urgently, and you want me to respond right away, Discord is the way. Because I'm always online on Discord. Not always, but like if I'm not sleeping. Otherwise, if I'm like, the only time I'm not online is if I'm sleeping. Otherwise, I will check it. So you know. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't think there's much else to say about this build, really. I don't think so, at least. I don't think so. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, but no, one thing actually. I did, in the screenshots you will see that the fireplace in the living room is changed, and that's because I couldn't, for the love of God, get the fireplace to work. So I changed it into the fake fireplace and just put candles there, because I was like, if it can't work, I'm just gonna put the fake fireplace. And I wasn't even thinking of putting the fake fireplace the first time, so I did it this time. The second time, well, I guess the second time when I was doing the screenshots, I put it there instead, because, you know, fun. And we want it to be sort of functional, not completely functional, but, you know, sort of functional. But yeah, I think that is everything for the build. I think so. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments and I will answer them as soon as possible. But yeah, getting into maybe, like, again, why I've been gone. So I have talked about before, obviously, a lot on this channel, my depression and my other, like, mental health issues, but also my, like, how I'm sick all the time. Like, that is, we've been new, I'm constantly sick. It's honestly like not funny at this point. Like I'm sick constantly, and if you again, if you are on Discord, you will see that my status is not always, but a lot of the time is like things that my friends say, like quotes that my friends say or something like that. And the other day, like maybe a week ago or something like that, I had my status being something that my boyfriend said, because he said, at least I'm not sick and always miss my immune system updates. And I find that so funny, because like a system update for your phone, but like your immune system, and I always miss my update because I'm constantly sick. And that was the funny, like I laughed for so long after he said that. I have like, oh my, that was so funny. So I put it as my status, because again, I am always sick. But I have never really taken a break from YouTube and stuff like that when I'm sick. It's mostly always been because of mental issues. My mental health, because I'm, I'm a Gen Z. I have to have some mental issues. But this, like last year, 2022, actually, since I turned 18, but like 2022 in general was the worst year of my life. And I know that, I don't actually know if 2022 was bad for a lot of people, but it was really, really bad for me. And I tried to be happy on the channel and stuff like that, but I know that I took more breaks from the channel than I had before, and I just in general, like, I think you could notice that some things were going on, and I am not going to go into detail on a lot of it because a lot of it is very, 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 very personal, and I don't think that you guys need to know like all of that. Maybe. Also, sorry if you could hear my cousin's door. Is it 4 a.m? It is 4 a.m. and me and my cousin are both awake, and I think my mom is awake too. This is my family for you. So yeah, sorry if you could hear her door opening and closing. But yeah, no, a lot of it's very, very personal, and I think you all can understand that I don't want to talk about it. And it's something, it's like, especially some things I know that I'm never going to talk about because it's so personal, and yeah, it's just like, and I think you should all, like, I think you all get it. I don't think anyone's gonna press me on it. I think if anything, you guys are just gonna be like, you're good, which I really appreciate. But I don't know, a lot of things happened, and my mental health had never been worse, and has never been worse. I'm currently not okay either, but I so like I don't know, I'm gonna stumble over my words a lot because again, I haven't done this in a while, but also I don't know like really where to start and what to say and stuff. But because of my mental health, I had taken breaks before from YouTube and stuff, and then a lot of things happened, especially around the final videos that I posted. A lot of things happened, and I kind of like, I don't know, I needed a little bit of a break, but then also it wasn't just from Sims, but it was partially for Sims, and there's like, I don't even know, my brain is going in so many ways that I want to, like, things I want to talk about, so I'm sorry if I sound very incoherent, but okay, we're gonna take this in a few steps. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, you don't have to explain yourself, nothing like that. Like, I know I don't, but I want to, in a way, because I don't know, also, like, this is basically a podcast at this point, so like, you're getting to hear about this shit. I don't care. But anyways, okay, let me gather my thoughts. Basically, when I like ended, I think towards the end, like the few videos that I posted, I wasn't posting as often anymore, and then also I was talking about how I was doing other things, and that's true. A lot of it, like, the reason, not the main reason obviously, but one of the reasons I took the break to begin with was because I didn't play Sims enough, and I didn't like editing anymore, or I liked editing, I was doing other things. I was playing other games with my friends. I was like, I was doing other things, because for once in my life I had friends, and I had games that I played other than Sims, and that's been like that, like the entirety of last year. My life really changed in a lot of ways, and one of those was that, like, I got friends. My friends have definitely changed throughout the year, but still friends, and yeah, I don't know, I got busy with them and playing other games and stuff like that, and Also, I think I should mention that me coming back is not some sort of like New Year resolution. It's nothing like that. I'm gonna explain also why I'm coming back exactly now and why I haven't before, but because I did want to come back like a couple of months ago, but I will get into that also in a little bit. But yeah, no, I was like playing other games and I was doing other stuff, so I wasn't playing Sims and I didn't really have time for editing, or like I did, but you know, I wanted to do other things. I've been doing this for like 2 years and, you know, I wanted to do other things. So I let myself take a break. The break was not supposed to be this long, but a few things happened more. So another big thing is that my mental health, that is the main thing of why I had to take a break and stuff like that, and because of everything that happened last year. But my mental health has gotten so bad to the point to where I had to quit school. And for some of you, that's gonna be like no big deal. Like a lot of you are just gonna be like, okay, that's like good for you, but like, okay, like what is the big deal with that? But if you have been here for a while and been to maybe my streams, stuff like that, you will know that I am a nerd. I love school. I've always loved school. I love studying. I've always been like a nerd. I love that stuff. So me quitting school was really not on anyone's radar. Like no one thought that was gonna happen. But things happened. I couldn't go to school anymore because of my mental health, but also because of things like I couldn't go to that specific school. So I don't know when I'm gonna continue school. I don't know. I am going to, because I still I'm still the nerd, you know. I still want to do that stuff. I just can't have that stress in my life right now. It is too much, and again, I cannot return to that school. So we'll see what happens, but thankfully my family supports me 100%. They've all been like really, really kind to me and really just like, we support you no matter what. So I don't feel like a burden, which really I thought I was going to feel like, because, you know, I'm home all the time now, right? So I thought I was going to feel like more of a burden and stuff like that for my parents and stuff, but not at all. It's really, really nice. I have the best family ever, honestly. And basically, I've had more time then. So you might ask yourself, why, if you have, like, obviously you have more time, like you don't have school, like why haven't you been posting then? First of all, again, mental health, I can't with stress, I can't with stuff like that. I had a huge collab, which, by the way, thank you so much to everyone who participated in that collab, and it was a total like base game collab, and I had a build for that. I still have a build for that. Again, it was during the time that I didn't post and I couldn't with the stress of it anymore, so the save file for that will be up at some point. I just can't right now, and I think everyone will understand that. Like, my mental health, like I can't, I'm sorry, I can't. And it's not me like trying to like not have responsibility and stuff like that, but it's like I can't, and I have to put myself first. That's something I learned last year. I have to put myself first a lot, although it's very hard for me to do that. It's always been hard for me to do that, to put myself first. It's always been a really hard thing for me. But yeah, I don't know, I just like, I needed a break. And again, I've had more time because I quit school, but that doesn't particularly mean that I've been playing Sims. I haven't been playing Sims at all. I've been hanging out with my friends a lot, been hanging out with my boyfriend a lot, been playing a lot of other games. I got very addicted to Valorant. Like, unhealthily addicted to Valorant. It's not good at all. But I also, the past 2 months, and you might ask yourself, well, during these 4 months that you've been gone, haven't you had time at all to play Sims? Have you wanted to play Sims at all? I have. Oh, trust me, I have. In November, I think, I started really getting the urge to play Sims again. I wanted to post again. I wanted to do things again. I injured my hand, though, because it's me. Of course I injured my hand. So for about 2 months now, my hand has been injured. And when I say injured, I mean I played too much Valorant. I played too much Valorant that I did something to like the muscles or tendons or whatever in my hand. It's not muscles, I think it's like the tendons or whatever. And a lot of people have been like, isn't it like, oh, it's tendonitis or whatever. There've been a few different things, like carpal tunnel, I think also people have said. And it's like, yeah, but those things are usually in the wrist. Mine is literally my entire hand. It started out in like my index like knuckle, I guess, and then it like moved to my entire hand, and it's especially still there, like my index finger and my ring finger, or not ring finger, my middle finger is my right hand too. It's my mouse hand. So like I can't be really at my mouse. I can't like play any games really. And it's also like the side of my hand and stuff like that. So for the past 2 months I have not been able to play any games. But then now it's starting to get a little bit better, and I've been to doctors and stuff like that, and basically they've all said that like there's not really much they can do. All I need is just time to heal and stuff like that. So I've been really taking it easy and kind of just again like hanging out with my friends and watching them playing games. And I've watched a lot of anime, and I've just watched a lot of TV shows in general, listened to music, you know, stuff like that. But I've taken it really easy with my hand, and the past couple of days, or like the past week, I guess, I've been able to do a little bit more stuff. So I decided to start playing Sims again, because I don't have, like, it doesn't take such a strain on my hand as like Valorant does. Like, I think what have happened with Valorant is that that is my only, like, the only shooter game I ever play. I have Overwatch, but I don't really play it. I play a lot of Valorant, again, a lot, too much. But the thing is, like, you click there, and I think my hand was just not used to it, and also, like, all the scrolling and stuff, like it just wasn't used to it. So, yeah, you know, also it's me. You know, I have an issue. Also, like, it had hurt for a little bit before I even, like, really said, like, ow, because I don't really, like, say if I'm in pain or stuff like that. So, like, no, I didn't tell really anyone, and no one was like, you should take a break. If you continue, your hand will be worse. No one said that to me because, well, I didn't, you know, tell them. So, here we are. Here we are with injured hand. But yeah, so I've been able to play a little bit for the past like week or so, but I still have like a brace for my wrist, because although it isn't specifically for my wrist, it is. Sorry if you heard a buzzing in the last part. I don't know how far when the buzzing started, my boyfriend called me. But anyways, if again, it isn't like specifically for my wrist, but like I still need like a brace to like keep my hand like still, and then also my index finger and my middle finger are like taped together, so I have to hold my mouse a little bit weirdly and stuff like that, but I'm definitely, like, without it on, I will definitely get into, like, it would just be worse and worse and worse. So again, that's also a reason why I don't know how frequent my videos are gonna be. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Again, it's 4 a.m. But I don't know how frequent my videos are gonna be because of also this hand injury. So yeah, a lot has been happening. And I also don't know when I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch again. I do want to, and I definitely think I'm going to. You're probably going to hear a lot of like my friends and my boyfriend and stuff like that, like they're definitely going to be there as well, because I think we're probably going to be playing games together and stuff. So it is going to be fun. It is going to be fun, but I don't know when I'm gonna start streaming again. But yeah, so again, that's basically what's been going on with me. It's been a lot. And again, I'm not going to tell you specific things because very, very personal. And yeah, my mental health is still not good, even though I'm not in school and stuff like that. It's definitely, I was gonna say it's a little bit better than it was, but it's not really. But I know that if I was in school, I honestly probably wouldn't be alive. I'm not even kidding, like I wouldn't. So that at least, you know, I'm alive right now, I guess that's good. But yeah, I have started on medication, stuff like that, so hopefully I'm gonna be better sort of soonish. But yeah, I also, by the way, I am in therapy and stuff like that, so like I'm getting the help I need. It's just, it's hard. It's hard to get help, like not to get help per se, well, that too, but it's hard to, you know, get better. But I'm trying, at least a little bit. But yeah, I'm not telling you this because I want you guys to feel sorry for me or anything like that. It's just because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of you, like, I feel like you guys are my friends, and I, like, you know, I want you to know. Also, I feel like I owe you, like, I need to tell you guys, like, something, like, give you an actual excuse to why I've been gone, not just say, like, I don't know, I didn't feel like it, or stuff like that, because, I've always said that I love doing this, which I do absolutely love doing this. I've had so much fun the past couple of days of just filming and editing and, you know, building and making Sims and stuff like that. The next video you're gonna get is probably a cast video, so I hope you guys like that one. I think that is probably the next video you're gonna get. I have one edited. I just need to do the screenshots for that one. Weirdly enough, I think editing the screenshots for a cast video is what takes me the longest time with a cast video. It's not making the sim, it's not editing, it's making those screenshots. It takes a while because you have to cut out like the sim and stuff like that, and because I don't have Photoshop, it's a little bit of a harder thing to do for me. And also, again, with my hand right now, like my hand can't be that precise, so like drawing or stuff like that with my mouse is really, really hard. But I'm trying. I'm getting there, you know. I'm so sorry that this video was such a ramble video. I think whenever I have a long video, which will probably be in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do a Q&A because I feel like I haven't done one in a while, but also because I've been gone so long and there's so many new people. I don't even think I thanked you all for 1,000 subscribers. Now we're like over, like we're like at 1,100 or something like that, which is absolutely insane. So thank you so much. I think that happened on my break. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't believe that. And people have still like been joining my Discord server and like liking things on Twitter and Instagram, stuff like that. And I've been checking on it like every now and again. I haven't really responded or anything like that to people, but I've been checking on it and it's actually made me feel a little bit better. So thank you all so much. You don't understand how much it means to me. It means so much. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are good. I think I said that before, but anyways, I hope you guys are good. I hope you have had a good 4 months. It's been a long time. Tell me what you've been up to in the comments. I hope you're all been doing things and having fun. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.